Hey, Guy Fox here. Today I want to talk about what I consider one of the best coverage defenses in Madden 19. Now, we all know how EA messed up Cover 4. Now, some people say that Cover 4 is playing well because the safety matches number 2 and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't play well in Madden. You can streak a guy straight down the slot and the Cover 4 safety won't play him. So I want my Cover 4 to play like Cover 4 of old. Now, we'll never get back, or it feels like we'll never get back, to like the Madden 16 dime flat, the way those safeties played, the way that the safeties played in the Cover 4 before that, because people complain about getting bombed too easily in a Cover 4. Crybabies. I want some aggressive safeties near the box, kind of play a little bit down a little further, but that's not how they play. So Cover 4, the one they didn't screw up in this game, the Cover 4 drop show 2 plays just like it did last year. It was a great defense, helped box in a lot of people. Like you could switch from a heavy pressure to Cover 4, just basically drop everybody. It's a great goal line defense, phenomenal. You flood it all with 8 people. It's really hard to get a pass in there. Really not much space, so it's a great all-around defense that you can use, but you cannot, I repeat, cannot sit in it. If you sit in it, you will get exposed in it. There are ways to beat it. I'm going to show that too, but let's first talk about how I like to run it and what you can do to help make it better. Now, Cover 4 Drop Show 2. Let's pick it. All right. Now, on offense, why do I like Cover 4 Drop Show 2 over other Cover 4s? Because as we saw in my other video, where you expose Cover 6, sometimes that safety in a Cover 4 will go play the corner route right here in this X underplay. If you streak that slot, it's a touchdown. That's not good. So this Cover 4, because it's the one that isn't screwed up, watch how they play Washington. Now in a regular Cover 4, let's hike it. That safety would chase Y, but because it's this Cover 4, he's not. All right. So what else is great about this Cover 4 besides the fact that it doesn't give up easy touchdowns? Well, the fact that it kind of boxes them, and to help box people, you got 2 safeties kind of crawling over the middle here. Maybe it's not the greatest against like a quick post here that kind of gets the middle between them. But overall, they play pretty well, pretty aggressively. They play in their run fits. So if say somebody runs it, like look at, I don't know if you can see this, but so I'm showing the run fit. So if they're showing inside zone, this guy's gonna crash down. This guy's gonna crash down. So that they really help that run fit right there, help you against the run. There's that way. So they're basically, helping the inside zone, helping against that. And then they play pretty deep on coverage, so they help you there. So overall, I think it's a great boxing. How I like to play this, I generally like to play hard flats here in the Cover 4. Now you could go cloud flats if you think they're going to kind of run an out route or a corner route against you. But hard flats to take away the short stuff. Because if they run a corner route or something, generally this guy over here does a pretty decent job. It feels like they added coverage rules for Cover 3 this year to help play corner routes. They didn't Cover 4. So that's something that I have noticed Cover 3 plays a little bit better than Cover 4 on corner routes. Weirdly enough, even though you feel like he has less ground to cover, so he should play that a little bit better. But anyways, here it is in game. I mean, basically work it into your scheme. Watch this guy suffer. Now, how do you make this better? I like spies this year. It's one of my favorite zones. They lurk things 15 yards behind if you got somebody like J.J. Watt. It's crazy. Don't ask me why. But you can go really hardcore coverage. But make sure if you ever put a guy out of that rush, you need to have 3 guys rushing at all times. If you don't, you're going to get pancakes. This is going to be the international house of pancakes again. And you'll get all like pushed over, easy running yards. So always blitz your user if you're going to put a spy in there and rush less than 3. Now that's a great way to play D, coverage D. You're going to basically frustrate the opponent. If they roll out, you'll send a spy. If they don't roll out, you'll just kind of try and use her. So basically, you use all their playmakers, the reroutes. So why I like this is, and I said to mix it, is because they can sit. A 2-man pass rush isn't going to get home very hard. A 3-man pass rush sometimes gets glitchy and gets home within 3 seconds. Other times it takes like 8 to 10. So it's inconsistent on the rush. That's why it's a great mixed in, like I said, with a heavier rush, with a 5-6-man rush at times. But it's great to throw off your opponent with. So enough of that. There's so many routes in the game that it shuts down on how to beat it. Like, I don't know what to say, what to do, like what to run against, what to shut down with it. It's just like if you're having trouble shutting something down, try Cover 4 against it. Just give it a go, give it a run. I like it as a run D. It's kind of what I start when I games out with every single game. So how do you expose this if you're running against a guy running nothing but this? Regular Cover 4, it's super easy. I showed you how to do that with that streak from the slot in that same formation. Basically, how to expose this Cover 4, it's a little bit tougher. They made it a little more inconsistent with this play than last year. Some plays, I've done a few of these. The similar route concepts, you want to post from the near side, running to the wide side, and then like 2 routes like this, a crosser and an in route to kind of suck them down. Some of these suck good, some of them suck not so good, much like real life. But watch what happens. You can basically bomb it. You gotta get somebody really fast to that B spot. You want the fastest guy possible, the Tyreek Hills of the world, and then you just bomb over the top of them. So that's why you cannot, I repeat, cannot sit in this formation, because top end players know that play, because this was a great defense last year, and this is the same route that beat it last year. Let's try it again just to show you it's not too much of a fluke. Maybe I'll get out fluked and it won't be this year. Yeah, I'm gonna get out fluked here, won't I? No, we got it. We nailed it in. Some of them are like really easy coverage beaters, but there it is. That's my cover 4 shindig. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Mix it in. This is one of the reasons, probably one of the main reasons why I like the 3-4 over the 4-3 this year. 4-3 doesn't have this. The 4-3 cover 4s are terrible. They all play that man match stuff that doesn't work. It works okay against certain concepts, but not against the concepts I want it to work against. And it's inconsistent and covers the wrong guys at times. So that's why I like this cover 4 better. That's why I like the cover the 3-4 better. I like the Lions D if anybody's asking. But that is it. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.